Former England footballer Alan Shearer has criticised the football authorities for not starting comprehensive research on the dangers of heading the ball. His comments come in a BBC documentary he's made. Some former players have developed dementia, but there's been no investigation into whether there is a link between the condition and persistent heading. Our health editor Hugh Pym reports.
Could regular heading lead to long-term brain damage? There's no evidence it does, but a former top player is worried and wants to know for sure.
Missed that one.
Alan Shearer knows all about heading. Now, for a BBC documentary, he's been tested by researchers at the University of Stirling to see how heading the ball 20 times in a row might affect his brain function. It showed, as with others involved in a trial, a slight change in how the brain transmits signals.
It's really good.
So the blue line is your first time before heading the ball.
Right.
Then you can see in the red graph underneath that, after heading the ball, that period is longer. That means there's higher levels of inhibition in the brain.
Right, which means?
So really what we're seeing here, after heading the ball, is a disruption of the normal brain chemistry.
If I came in here...
Researchers say the brain gets back to normal quickly. What they don't yet know is the cumulative impact of heading over months and years.
Astle nodding it on, but...
Alan Shearer looks at what happened to Jeff Astle. The West Brom and England footballer developed dementia and died in 2002 at the age of 59. A coroner said he had an industrial disease. In other words, heading had contributed to the cause of death. Research was started at the time, but dropped because of technical flaws. Shearer says he's staggered nothing further has happened.
It seems as if we're no further forward.
Well, it's...
Because the same questions are still being asked.
They are. The issue of the lower level but continuous problems with heading a ball and whether it will have long-term effects is something we are looking to establish either a definitive link or not at all.
Jumping up, hitting them like this.
The Football Association says a major new study is about to be launched for Alan Shearer and former players with dementia. That comes not a moment too soon. Hugh Pym, BBC News.
And you can see the full investigation, Alan Shearer, Dementia, Football and Me, on BBC One at 10:30 on Sunday evening. Let's take a brief